For the junglers, it's more about what you did in lane than anything else. You can't really judge them on these numbers. So yeah, I'm not going to. I'm just going to say that they both have a decent amount of minions for the time, so the game time, and yeah, for the rest it doesn't really matter. So it's a 2-4-1. Enemies coming out ahead there, and yeah, definitely a good fight for the enemies. They should be really proud of themselves. No, anyway, we are currently just hanging around. It doesn't really matter what we're doing for the moment. Just jungling a bit, doing whatever. And it seems that yeah, Soraka really wants to die all the time. He really has a thing for dying needlessly, and just runs in all the time instead of playing like a true support and just not caring about it at all. What's happening in the lane, just healing up that those carries. And finally we get a Jax again. Unfortunately, yeah, Karma's getting tagged up quite a bit, and that means that she will have to fall back a little bit, at least stay safe from the damage. And are we going to get a kill here? Oh my god, Leona is so strong against that Mordekaiser that she can just 1 versus 3 him. Oh, it doesn't even matter. So they get 3 kills there. Well, 4 kills total, but 3 kills in this fight over here, even though they weren't all there even. So it's I kind of wonder how that happens. How come they yeah, they got all of those kills without the enemy being able to do anything back. I mean, the enemies are not behind in any way. In fact, this guy, the Jax, is pretty far ahead, I would say, in gold. Yeah, he is at 7.7 k, and nobody else is even there. It is Karma who's closest to that. But yeah, Karma wasn't even in the fight. Well, she was in the first fight, I guess. The first part of the fight. And well, we're currently just hanging around, doing our thing. It's all good. Jenna trying to heal up in the middle of 4 enemies, which is kind of cute. But yeah, well, they did get 3 kills out of it. Might actually be 1 more. No, it's just Karma. Karma doesn't want to overextend too much. Oh yeah, that's what I meant. She could have done it. With a little more, well, balls, she would have definitely just ran in there, killed everyone, and came out ahead. Because that is the way Karma works. She's very bursty, but she can also heal very nicely, and I guess that's bursty as well. Burst heal! Anyway, yeah, this guy didn't have a wish up, so that made it a little bit riskier. Of course, she used that in the last team fight. And yeah, that's the way it goes. So anyhow, what are we going to do now? I guess we're just chilling. We're just all in mid lane, not caring about it at all. Enemy team all over the place here in this this jungle, but they are. Or, well, they would have been able to come in from 2 sides. Now only Jax comes in from behind. He does have quite a lot of damage, and he is going to get the first kill. Okay, he didn't actually get the kill, but it was definitely his work that landed that kill. And they could have done that, 2 from the front, 2 from the back, and that would have been way more effective. But yeah, well, they did get 1 kill, so I guess that's good. That's because Jax actually understood that if he came in from behind, he would have had a good time. He would have been able to, well, to just grab that kill. It seems that 4 guys in bottom lane now. against 4 guys on our team. The 5th is coming in for the red team, but they already lost one right there. Don't know where our number 5 is coming in for us as well. And it isn't still 4 versus 4. The Zyra is pretty low. She's about half health, so is the Soraka. But Soraka should not heal herself here. She should try to stay alive as long as possible without healing herself. Now she needs to. But, oh no, she can actually still save her teammates instead of herself. Come on, heal the Janna. Oh, she healed a minion. Yep, that's what you get for not playing Soraka enough. And now your whole team is going to die. And this is, yeah, this is really sad, to be honest. But yeah, they are going to make it out. Yeah, they should be able to. Nice, she used the heal on herself to save her. Because she was actually going to die. No, Janna is going to dive in there because she's a ghost. She doesn't care. And okay, are we going to land this kill? The gangplank has to get out of there. But they are going to land the kill. Very nicely done. Very aggressive move this time. But because the this all arrived because the Soraka missed her heal. If she healed someone on her team that now died, it would have been a whole different fight. And yeah, it sounds like really big responsibility, but really it is. I mean, the support has one of the major roles in this team fight. I mean, right clicking someone, anyone can do that. So anyone can be the AD carry basically, but if you heal the wrong guy in a team fight as Soraka, then your role or your usefulness is kind of diminished by, like, let's say 80%. Because all you're going to do for the rest is maybe silence someone. She actually used her infuse to give mana to Gangplank. I don't know if he needed it at the time, but yeah, that's what she did. And well, otherwise you may land like 2 auto attacks, but that's about all you're going to do. So your main contribution to the team fight is that heal. And you really need to land that. And that's also why the ultimate is so useful to have up in a team fight, because you can't miss that. You just have to press the button, and unless you press the button too late, it is always going to land and always going to be useful. So yeah, we get a nice kill there. The surprise there from for Leona, who came across him in the jungle, and just didn't hesitate for even a moment, just said, well, I'm just going to kill him then. And indeed managed to do so. So Jax once again coming in from behind, but now it's against 5 with nobody on the other side. So is he still going to do it? No, he's not going to do it this time. They are going to all get out. The heal has to go down on this guy. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Well, that's not a heal, but it will do. Soraka, what are you doing? First of all, you can never recall. And you need to heal someone. Come on, get the heals off. You have heal. Finally, you get a heal on Leona. Yeah, you need to spam that heal, man. Anyway, yeah, now we're going to get in trouble because everyone's low. And there is no second heal now because it took her too long to heal the first time, and that's why the second heal wasn't up when it should have been up. Anyhow, Karma should also heal a little more, or try to heal a little more, and of course they should stay safe a little bit more, because yeah, if you're low health with these kind of champions, then you're going to get killed, except for Leona. Leona is, I think, the only one that that can actually, yeah, stay alive, even if she gets low health, because she has that shield, which is awesome, and she has a little bit of extra health on both the Trinity Force and, well, the extra Ruby Crystal, which makes her tanky enough, I guess. Karma, yeah, she has a heal. She has a little bit of Magic resist here, plus 40. A little bit of armor, plus 50. And all in all, yeah, that should keep her safe as well for the most part of the fight. But she definitely needs to use those shields and heals as much as possible in team fights to heal up allies, as well as try to, well, just prevent them from dying when they do something stupid. And yes, I know it's very attractive to try to do damage to opponents. Sometimes it's better to just save your own teammates, because saving your own teammates can actually get you more kills than going for a kill yourself. And that's exactly what you need to understand with support-y creatures like Karma and Soraka, Janna. I guess Janna here wants to really go for those kills, because she's building AD, but that doesn't mean she can't help out her teammates. Anyhow, we are going to win this team fight pretty convincingly, but we do need to run out of here because someone is getting tagged up. Yeah, everyone got tagged up by the tower a little bit, but nobody gets low enough to actually, well, die, and that is awesome. So this time it worked out okay. Everyone got some heals off, and oh yeah, that didn't really do a whole lot. I don't know how much damage he has. Oh, he has no Infinity Edge, he has no Trinity Force, so who cares about him, right? 36 to 28 now. We are 4k gold ahead, almost 4.5k. And it is kind of time to start thinking about things like Baron, but we need to ward up for that. And even though Soraka does have the Ruby Sightstone, she is not really Ruby Sightstoning it up. Oh, she's in base, so obviously she has all 5. But yeah, there are no wards on the map. And you need to have wards on the map. Why do you buy Ruby Sightstone elsewhere? Or otherwise. There's one Wriggle's Lantern here on the enemy team, and he's not placing it. So that is just dandy. Come on guys, go and ward some place. At least have a ward on Baron. I mean, come on. So yeah, apparently nobody cares at all about warding. And once again, Jack's coming in from behind. He thought, well, the first time it worked, the second time may not have worked, but who cares? We're going to try it again. And he indeed gets some damage done and is going to get out safely. It's a 1-for-1 trade, but Jax can no longer join this fight, so this is basically a 3 versus 3. And are we going to be able to win this? Karma does have to get out together with Soraka, but Soraka is going to die here to the Jax. Oh! Unless Jax gets nuked. Oh my god, that was good. And we are going to get a double kill, well, 3 kills in total. But yeah, totally split up team fights, and because the Jax went in from behind and got tagged up quite heavily, he didn't actually get to do anything there. So all that needed to be done was to wait for the cooldowns on Karma. Karma just nuking them. And she is currently 13-3, which is pretty good for a Karma. It is, yeah, it's normally not Karma who's doing well. And obviously we're going to get that kill, but the next kill may actually be trickier. No, no, no. The shield just tanking the tower shot, no problem at all. Of course, with AP, Karma is so good at just keeping people alive. Unfortunately, yeah, that guy just had to die because, well, Soraka was too far forward. They couldn't really engage again because they're getting pretty low on health. And does this guy have an ultimate? Yeah, should have healed up the 2 teammates, because then it would have been a 4 versus 2, I guess. Well, 4 versus 3 maybe. But it's mainly this Jax who's the problem, and Jax gets nuked down. And Karma is going to escape. Come on. Yeah, that's what we needed. Oh, unfortunately the ultimate came back up. Ultimate for Mordekaiser, of course, a great deal of damage. And yeah, he got some really nice kill off there. And of course Karma is now going to attack her own turret. Come on, you can do it. Just go in and attack that turret. And this is why you normally ult the AD carry as Mordekaiser. First of all, because they're really weak. But second, because they can take out turrets on their own. I've seen Ghosts from Misfortune just take out 2 turrets in a row without any assistance. Because, yeah, they're just that good. Obviously not 2 full turrets, but like a half turret here and then a full turret here. And yeah, people just send them in, like, go do some damage. But the Ghost of an AD carry can really do a lot of damage. And yeah, well, that's the advantage you have here with a not real AD carry, I guess. I mean, Janna, yeah, she's great, but she still needs to use her skills to be very effective in lane. And obviously that makes it a great champion. It just doesn't make it a great clone for Mordekaiser. Same goes for Ezreal, by the way. Ezreal is great in lane because of his skills, but as a clone for Mordekaiser, not so much. Same goes for the Gravedigger, obviously, because if he makes a clone of the AD carry, and the AD carry is a real AD carry like Vayne, then yeah, they're going to do a whole lot more damage than someone like Ezreal. So, I haven't seen him in a while, by the way. I have to look him up, I guess. Anyhow, it is the enemy team's time to kind of group up, and well, they are holding this lane, but it was 5 versus 4 at a choke point. I guess it's pretty easy to get that to work. The problem is, of course, what is going to happen once this goes 5 versus 5, or what if they're going to push on another lane, or if the minions push on that other lane, because then this all of a sudden becomes undefendable, and that's exactly what happened here. So Karma is going to push the bottom lane, and the minions are going to push the top lane back for the red team. There's yeah, a lot of or a big group here. This is definitely a big group against those 3. They are going to push in, and the next group is also already going to join up with that, so it is going to push back. And if the blue team pushes that lane right now, they get a turret. If they keep letting it push until it's back at their turret, then yeah, it's going to take a long time to be any threat. And look at that damage! Come on! Just ace them already and get it over with. Janna getting tagged up quite heavily. We need a shield here. Oh, a heal is also good. And the shield has to go down here. Come on! Yeah, she has the shield, and that is good enough. The ace goes down. Ace for 0. That is excellent. And yeah, you see now how important it can be, or how game-breaking it can be, to get the correct heals off. Because the Janna survived because of a heal. The Karma survived because of a heal. Well, technically a shield. But all in all, it is just yeah, a very good thing to have. It's those heals, if you do them correct in a team fight, they can really determine the outcome. And especially early game team fights, of course, when people aren't that strong yet the shields and the heals are pretty strong. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!